imagine constantly being interrupted by this. Take a listen. So there has been a sudden spike in noise complaints in Sonoma County. Some residents say they've been living in the same homes for decades and have never heard anything like this. It's all because of a recent shift in flight paths for planes departing from the Schulz Sonoma County Airport. Kenny Choi has more on the Herculean effort to get the FAA to quiet things down.
Teresa Martinelli Jones has lived in her Sebastopol home for more than 17 years. The noise of airplanes above has never been an issue until recently.
It's a high engine pitch. It's a scream.
Starting early last year, she and her partner suddenly noticed larger commercial airlines with louder engines at seemingly lower altitudes, making more frequent flight paths directly above their home.
We could not hear each other trying to talk 3 feet away. I mean, the sound was just deafening.
County records show hundreds of residents submitted noise complaints to local officials and the airport over about a 10-month span. Complaints shot up by a range of 200% to more than 600% last year over 2023.
We've really seen a sharp uptick in noise complaints regarding the airport in places that really never experienced a lot of airplane noise before.
Linda Hopkins is a county supervisor who says even local farmers she's never heard from before have reached out for help. The FAA initiated new departure procedures in January last year.
It feels like they're trying to push the planes lower in Sonoma County to make way for kind of the larger Metro Bay area to have kind of the higher space.
Hopkins and the Board of Supervisors are conducting their own study to present to the FAA a new flight plan that would have to be approved and adopted. They're asking for a defined flight path, saying too many residents, especially in West Sonoma, including parts of Sebastopol, Occidental, and Lower Russian River, are being impacted the most.
It sounds like it's a years-long process if any changes will be made by the FAA.
It's very frustratingly slow.
Other residents see the situation differently.
I'm actually feeling like we're quite lucky for getting more airline flights out of Sonoma County Airport. So I'm not sure what they're hearing. I actually think this is one of the quietest parts of Sonoma County.
Airport records show continued growth, more flights, and record passenger numbers year after year post-pandemic. Martinelli Jones understands she's up against a federal agency with ultimate authority over flight paths.
I'm just asking that the airport and FAA, my little request, right, that they please work with us.
But she also knows if residents make enough noise of their own, it could put the pressure on authorities to bend in their favor.
The airport has been holding town hall meetings for residents with any updates. The county has also hired a consultant to help with their proposal for flight path changes to the FAA.